Hello, this is Miss Moore, and today during chemistry we're going to discuss heat flow and phase change. Today's essential question: how is heat used to change the states of matter? Let's start with a quick overview on the states of matter and physical change. So there are three basic states of matter, and that is solid, liquid, and gas. There's also plasma. We're not going to talk about that. Okay. Gas molecules have the most energy, more energy than solids or liquids, because the molecules are free to move. Molecules of a solid have the least energy because the solids are tightly joined together. Phase change. A phase change is a change in state. So going from a liquid to a solid, a liquid to a gas to a liquid, whatever. And phase change always involves a change in energy and thus a change in heat. All right, so let's go over some terminology relating to phase change. If we're going from a solid to a liquid, we are melting. If we're going from a liquid to a gas, we are evaporating. And if we're going all the way from a solid to a gas, we are subliming. It's called sublimation. Now, something to keep in mind here is molecules of a solid have the lowest energy, and molecules of a gas have the highest energy. So what we're doing here is going from a state of lower to higher energy. Okay, so to go from melting to liquid, melting going from solid to liquid, or evaporating going liquid to gas, you're needing to absorb energy because we're going from a lower to a higher energy state. Because you're absorbing energy, we're going to call these endothermic processes. All right, we can also do phase changes in the other direction. Going from a gas to a liquid is condensing. Going from a liquid to a solid is freezing. And going from a gas to a solid is called deposition. Okay. Once again, solids have the lowest energy, and gases have higher energy. This time, though, we're going from a high energy state to a lower energy state. Going from a gas to a liquid, liquids have less energy than gas. So in this case, we're releasing energy, again, because we're going from a higher to a lower energy state. So we call these processes exothermic. And we'll stop here for part one. Make sure you know all this terminology. Okay, gas to liquid is condensing, liquid to solid is freezing, etc., as well as which ones are endothermic and exothermic, and why. All right, have a good one.